Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Thursday morning, so it's time for another Jarvi vlog. It is our first vlog of the year. Welcome to 2019. I'm Zach.
I'm Allie.
I'm Bill.
And today we're kind of talking about goal setting for 2019. Not just for your business, not just for your job search, but for you as a professional person. Now, we're not the only experts in the world that are going to tell you need to change yourself and make yourself better in 2019, but we are experts in the staffing field. So, Allie, kind of tell us what does your goal setting for 2019 look like? What's your strategy for setting goals?
So when I'm thinking about starting new goals, I want to think about SMART goals. So these are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timeable goals. These are just going to be something that's going to be concrete that you can focus on. It's nothing too big that you can't ever feel like you can't take a bite out of. It's little steps to help you achieve your overall goal. So making sure your goal is specific, making sure that your goal is measurable. So if you have a goal there's no kind of stepping stones or ways to show success, it's not going to work. Making sure your goal is attainable, making sure your goal is realistic, so don't bite off more than you can chew with a goal, and making sure your goal is timeable, so it has to work. You have to have some kind of timetable for success.
Absolutely. It's a good way to go about your goal setting because, like she said, it's a framework that you can work within that gives yourself a structure for how you're going to achieve your goals. If you pick a goal that's not measurable, that's kind of a problem because how are you going to know if you succeeded at your goal or not, right? So, Allie, how specific would you get when you talk about specific? Like, should I read a book or should I read a book on staffing, or how specific would it be?
Yeah, I guess if my goal was to read more this year, I wouldn't just say I want to read more. I would say I want to read 10 books every 2 months, so 5 books a month, or I want to read 12 books a year, so 1 book a month. And then, hone it even more down into specifics. So if you want to maybe read more and gain more knowledge about staffing, read 1 book about staffing a month, or read 1 book about recruiting a month, or 1 book about job searching a month.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Bill, what do your goals look like?
Well, and I think SMART goals are the way to go because I think it gives you a nice format, a nice outline of what to how to go through the process. I think it's important too, though, as we look at our goals for 2019, is to have professional goals, but also have some personal goals on there. I think becoming a well-rounded person is understanding that, work and home and everything kind of is morphed all together. And so if some of your goals are personal, that's great. Put in personal goals. And then, whether that is to go to one of your kids' school functions a year, that's a goal. Why not? And then and your professional goals as well. And I think the idea then would be to see how can I make those goals work together, right? And if for some reason I can't make those goals work together, then maybe I need to reevaluate some things.
And when you say that, you're not talking about like bringing work home with you and working from home all the time, right? Like, what do you mean when you say working together?
Yeah, I think if you look at companies, some companies have unlimited PTO and they have all these different perks and things. And I think the key is for us is as professionals is to be able to do our job, but to have that balance with our families and our life outside of work. And I'm not saying take work home, but there are some times where you'll have to do a little something. You have to do some emails on your phone, or you have to make a call after 5 o'clock. And that's fine. But also keep in mind that there may be days where you have to leave 20 minutes early because you need to get to your son or your daughter's Christmas party or their soccer game or something of that nature. And to me, organizations that will allow you to have those goals and those opportunities are places where most people will want to work.
Mm-hmm. And definitely be asking those questions to the process. If you're working with a recruiter or if you are a recruiter, keep those questions in the forefront because those are very, very important questions that will lead to longevity in a job or longevity in a career or longevity in a contract.
Well, and I think, too, another key to goals is to write it down.
Absolutely.
And write it down in multiple places.
I'm going to take it a step further. Okay. I'm going to say write it down and put it on social media. Or tell your friend.
Yeah.
Or tell your boss. Or tell your coworker. Tell someone about your goals. Let them go with you.
Yeah, but don't tell your boss if you're looking for a new job. Yeah, bad idea. Or you will be looking for a new job. But I think if you, and that's a great point, if you write them down, if you put them out there, Share them with the people that you're closest to, whether it's a spouse, a coworker, more importantly, even a mentor, people that are going to hold you accountable to those goals. Because I think all too often we have these goals and we lose focus of them because we don't hold ourselves accountable. And if we start to hold ourselves accountable, then I think we have a better and quicker, not an easier, but we have an easier, not an easier, but a better track to get to accomplishing those goals.
Being accomplished is better.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Absolutely. Allie, anything else? We're almost out of time here.
I think that's all I have. I mean, be good about your goals. Use the SMART goals, professional, personal goals. We want to know about them. If you've got some, tell us about them. We'd love to.
Loop us in. Find us
We'll
on
be
LinkedIn.
your accountability partner for those goals.
We'll cheer you on.
Yeah.
What are some of your goals for 2019?
Absolutely. Let us know. Until next week, then, we're going to wait to hear from you on your goals. But we'll see you back here next Thursday morning. Have a good one.
Bye. Thanks.